What's going on? You are tuned into Kick'em Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. You might think, hey, Leg, you wore that jersey already? No. This one's the Kamavinga, okay? This is the Kama Whoa. All right? That last one, that was the Ghouler. I needed both. Yes. With me, as always, Mr. Oaks. Burr, what'd it do?
Shit, man. Just waiting for international break to end. Got a lot of fuck yous coming here, just so everybody's clear.
All right, I'm going to keep mine pretty short and sweet and get mine out of the way so Oaks can just kind of do his thing. Gonna keep my eye closer to the Brazilian game because I got my both teams to score, but if Fortaleza wanted to score again, I wouldn't be upset about it. So my first one's international break.
Yep.
Wow, what a terrible time. I'm going to just squish injuries right into that also. What I don't like also is the whole I'm representing my nation. I have to do this because Arda Güler limped off the game before. We're being told he's injured, and then he's in the next starting 11. And they're like, nah, he's good. It's like, well, hold on. Why is our player limping off the field? And then you're immediately starting in the next game, and he's just good. Okay. So when he comes back and he's not good, who's like, what are we doing here? So the little injuries, international break as a whole, and I know these games do technically matter between the World Cup qualifiers and the UEFA Nations League matches and whatever other bullshit international tournaments they decided to add in, so we didn't have to call these friendlies and players actually have to go and play. The end of August, just when we were already back to international break, just feels disgusting.
Yep.
So fuck international break and fuck injuries. Bouncing off of international break, I want to say I wrote fuck shit managers that get covered by great players. And I feel like we're looking at it in Brazil. I know that coach got fired and we're just seeing a new one come in already. This guy's already talking about we're going to be in the final of the next FIFA World Cup. Dude, you've lost 4 of your first 5 World Cup qualifiers. Like, pipe down a little bit. We got Didier Deschamps getting absolutely exposed over there as just you were in Kylian Mbappe's backpack, I guess. Remember when he picked a striker that literally only took 1 shot for an entire World Cup and he still got backpacked by fucking Griezmann and Mbappe? This man is getting fucking exposed with absolutely no new ideas. Hey, I have an idea. Maybe don't put N'Golo Kante at the 8.
No
don't
way.
think he's ever been good at that position. So just little things. And then finally, Musiala. I messed up my parlay. This dude took 6. I needed 1 shot on target. He took 6 shots. They all got blocked. He didn't get a single shot through on net. And I was watching him play. He's doing his Musiala thing. He can dance. He's enjoyable to watch. He floats with the ball. Dog, hit the fucking rectangle. See those dudes in the other color? Yeah, those no good. Nuh-uh. That's a no-no. When they kick the ball, don't hit them. Just for future reference. All right, Oaks. All you, man. Do your thing.
Legarty touched on it a little bit, but France, like, you're a dead team. The champs, fucking that whole. You lost 1-3 to Italy, my guys. Italy blows. Even our Italian homies who cover Italy regularly know that team blows right now. Nice little bounce back for them, but yeah, France, get your shit together. Hungary, what happened? You won UEFA Nations League Group A over England last year. Did y'all forget how to play football? Did you lose your manager? Like, what's going on, Hungary? Like, y'all look like ass. Figure it the fuck out. Last year, at this time, you were fucking beating England 2-0. Now you're getting fucking 5-0 by Germany? Get it together. A weak Germany, too. Shout out Kimmich, by the way, always.
Facts.
Armenia, up a man.
Yes.
Up a man. And you get doubled up by Northern Macedonia and then take off your best goal scorer. What the fuck are you doing? Matt Turner, you're a fucking clown. We've been banging on the doors for you to lose your job for a while now. But yeah, we don't have our new manager there yet. Poch just got all his paperwork and contract and bullshit done. And we're working with a substitute manager who brought on Christian Pulisic late, who gets us the goal to break the deadlock. We're up 1-0, 89th minute. Matt Turner, you've made 2 saves the entire game. And in the 89th minute, you just let one slip right past you. 0 accurate long balls again from Matt Turner. What a fucking shocker. This guy fucking blows. Get him off my team. He can't even find a regular job in Europe anymore. He can't even be a backup anymore. He's getting kicked around as a backup over there.
I like the dude from Columbus better than him, honestly. Have you seen his distribution? He's kind of nice with it. I'm a Zach Steffen guy, first and foremost. But if I had to pick between the options I was looking at there on the bench, I don't know. Let my man get at least one of the starts. He couldn't, whatever. I'm not the coach.
Brazil, we already kind of covered that, so I'll just go quickly on that one. The Brazil team is kind of fucked up right now. Granit Xhaka, just, I don't know, instead of picking up a yellow and then 3 minutes later immediately getting red carded, find a way to shoot the ball once. Just fucking once. I was one, and you didn't even need to hit the rectangle. Just fucking shoot it. You're down 2-0 to can't remember who the fuck you were playing, but Switzerland picking up a double red card, and one of them being Xhaka, who we knew it. When I saw 2 red cards, I'm like, oh, one of those is Xhaka, so that parlay's fucked. But yeah.
Wrong cards for that game was 3.5, by the way.
This one's personal for me. Dodge. Look, I have a 22-year-old pickup truck. It's got less than 250,000 miles on it. I live in Michigan. It's American made. Just stop blowing up. Just stop having my fucking truck blow up every month, Dodge. Fuck you. Next one is the Argentine men's national team. First of all, scumbags, top to bottom, the entire organization. Playing Colombia during we got Rodrigo de Paul bitching about how Colombia fans are booing them during the anthem when you're all standing there pointing to your Copa America championship badge. And then the ultimate karmic justice, you fucking lose 2-1 and you can't stop bitching and crying about it, coming at Colombia and calling them low class. You guys remember singing that chant about France, right? You guys remember that you've been nothing but scumbags for
and then I gotta watch
fucking
dickhead Emmy Martinez pretending that the trophy's his cock swinging around the stadium. But everybody else are scumbags. I fucking despise Argentina, bro. I despise them. DePaul is the absolute biggest hypocrite piece of shit I've ever seen play or touch the pitch.
Yeah. So that actually leads me into my next one, which we'll just go with real quickly. Number one thing I hate in the entire world is anyone who posts their political opinions online under sports-related shit, because nobody fucking cares. Number 2 is the Argentine men's national team. And then 3 is Barcelona. That's the correct order of things that make me the maddest. So yeah, all of those people can just go fuck themselves. Arsenal fans, already making excuses for the North London derby. Arsenal fans, I'm sure that because you're the center of the universe and you're the only club that matters, we all know that you're the only team that picked up any injuries over international break. You're just the only team that's ever had an injury over international break. You're the only one. Go ahead and start the excuse train for the North London derby right now, because you're the only person who's ever had an injury over an international window ever.
Yeah, it must be tough. Couldn't imagine.
It's got to be so tough, dude, because I know Madrid's got a bunch of healthy center backs coming back, right? They didn't put anybody out there on international break and pick up any injuries, did they?
No, I think we got one. We're good. That's all we really need at the end of the day.
It's true. It is Rudiger.
The win cast. All right. You heard it here first, folks. And if you all have a problem with it, go on Twitter, look them up, and yell at them there.
The new UCL format, like, I don't know.
Wow, it looks weirdly familiar to something that everyone.
It almost looks like that Super League kind of deal, right?
Wow, that's weird. What a weird concept. And what's even better is, oh man, I'm gonna really miss all those Cinderellas. Is anyone missing Union Berlin? Huh?
Right. Do we really need to see what Girona's gonna do?
Yeah, are we really looking forward to this? Hey, let's strip all these teams of those good players that got them here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thank God that they just immediately get the fucking spot right in the Champions League, right into this. Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch Girona without their 5 best players try and go toe-to-toe with the best in the world. That's going to be great. It's going to be wildly entertaining to watch them lose 5-0.
Should be a good one.
It's NFL season. Listen, if you are old and you're going to church or whatever you're doing in the mornings, pedal to the fucking metal, guys. It's football Sundays. We got American NFL football. I got football to watch. I had to go to a wedding this weekend. Some motherfucker was doing 40 in a 55 in a 1-lane road on Wisconsin. What the fuck are we doing here, dude? You're 15 under the speed limit. Get your shit together or get the fuck off the road. I don't care where you're going or what you're doing. You don't belong on the road. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, people driving slow on Sundays. I purposely try not to leave the house on Sundays for that exact reason, but it was a nightmare. And lastly, Adobe. Stop making your shit so expensive and making it subscription based. Like, I used to be able to buy Photoshop. Sure, it was $289, but like I owned it forever. Now I gotta rent it from you every month, and that's pretty gay.
Feel that. All right. Everyone feel better? We good?
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
All right, guys. Anyway, I said it to Oaks earlier. I had to admit to something. Besides getting stoned before doing his show, I wanted to admit to him that I liked the English slate. And he said, dude, fuck this English slate. I was like, hold on. I wasn't talking about for watching. I got my cards lines back, and half these games, I'm betting the overs on cards, and they always do one short in England. It's like they don't know yet, or I don't know about all the card pussy refs, but I do have all the stats in front of me. So I know Craig Pawson, you're 50-50 for me, but I know who I'm looking for. We're going to start over in England. And if you're a Manchester United fan, I just want you to know I'm standing with you here. Southampton versus Manchester United. Let me paint you a beautiful picture here. So for the last 15 times that Manchester United has gone and played Southampton, they have come out victorious. They have come out without a loss. They have come out with points. Now, Erik ten Hag is the manager now. But there's no possible way he would fuck that streak up. How could he do that?
It's absolutely
FA Cup champion Erik ten Hag. There's no way he'll lose to Southampton.
So, mortal luck of the century? Mortal luck of the century?
It might. I mean, how Manchester United?
Man, you want minus 130? Mortal luck of the century?
I would love a Man U fan to tell me how Erik ten Hag, the man that has the keys to the kingdom, would possibly fuck this one up. And I could probably tell you if they're going to actually win or lose the match when I get a starting lineup, because you'll probably see like Rashford is still in there. They're going to put Bruno Fernandes at the 9 rather than playing their captain in his fucking position. Garnacho is apparently only good if he subs in like the 60th minute. So I guess we'll just throw fucking Antony out at right
Don't
wing.
worry, they got Mason Mount. Mason Mount, baby.
So, Man U has the right pieces where this should be an easy Man U moneyline game. This has been done before, Man U, 15 times, in fact, in a row. So it would be pretty hard to find out that Man U can't even get points off of not even the old Southampton, a newly promoted Southampton. So I'm going to run with Manchester United, and it would be a real shame if Erik ten Hag was getting calls for his job in the second week of September. It would be a real shame.
Yeah, it wouldn't make good content like at all. We wouldn't have to call Pitch Wizard Dave and get him on for a press conference or anything.
No, it would all just be fine. So Man U money line for me. I do think Man U can score more than one goal against Southampton. I would really hope so. I'm not sure they'll keep them out of the back of their net.
I
I would
don't
love
think
to
they
see
will.
a nice 2-0 business day for Manchester United. But from what I've seen so far, I just don't know how you could possibly back that. Southampton at the crib. Show some backbone. I know somebody else had to have seen that. If I'm from Pennsylvania. If I'm seeing that shit, I know somebody over there has got to see the 15 in a row. And you got to look at that number and you say, fuck that. Let's ruin their day. Let's try to get this bald guy's job taken. So I think that both teams will score in this game. Oaks, what do you got for me?
I can get behind both teams to score here. Look, trends say take Man U minus 130. Look, I'd be lying to you if I told you I was going to drag my ass out of bed at 7:30 in the morning to watch this fucking game. I'm certainly not getting up at 6:30 in the morning to handicap this game. So yeah, this is a hard pass from me.
I'll be there, people. Don't worry. I got to get up anyway. I think I open. Moving on. Oh, hold on. My Man U fan likes both teams to score. Next one I got. Aston Villa versus Everton. Bounce back game for Aston Villa at the crib, or is Everton going to show a little bit of backbone here? I'll be honest with you. I looked at who was reffing this game, and I saw these two names and immediately checked the card line. Aston Villa, if they could just get me 2 cards on their own, I get paid. But the line was set at 4.5.
Mings has got to be back soon, right?
That's even without Mings, like constant back there, like there's still just hacks everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, so I took the over, and I'm looking at Aston Villa's cards too, because if they only need 3, I think somebody on the bench could get me a fucking card for Aston Villa at the crib. If something goes wrong, and something always seems to go wrong every time Everton plays.
Yeah.
But I like Aston Villa here. They're the favorites. They're at home, but I am looking immediately at cards.
I do like, I mean, look, this one's going to be a player prop heavy game for me. You got Ollie Watkins. I think Leon Bailey got hurt and subbed out right before international break. I don't know if he went and played with Jamaica. So I have no fucking clue there. But this is going to be a player prop heavy game for me. Aston Villa is super fast and effective on the counter. And Sean Dycheball is Sean Dycheball. Just fucking take that thing, lump it into the fucking mixer, and see what happens. DCL looked good. He's scoring a goal again, I guess. I don't know. They fucking blew that game to Bournemouth. It was awesome. It's a guy who was like holding a Bournemouth draw no bet ticket in the 70th minute down 2-0. I'm like, well, I fucking wrote that off. Next thing I know, I look up, the game's fucking tied, and Bournemouth goes and gets a winner in stoppage. So, I mean, Everton probably plays well for 45 minutes, and then the wheels completely fall the fuck off like they always do. And Aston Villa is going to win here at home. So, I like goals in this one. Both teams to score over 2.5. Aston Villa, I don't know. Like Aston Villa and over 1.5 is probably not going to do it. So you might need to do Aston Villa and both teams to score, or I don't know. You'll figure it out.
Ollie is due. I'm tired of saying that. I know it's only like 3 weeks in, but I literally already took him on.
Yeah, he's been due each week.
You pissed me off. I'm out.
And he's getting subbed off early as fuck. Like, I don't know if I can trust him anymore, to be honest.
Thanks. All right, next one I got. Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Guys, you're going to hear me tell you I really like the number on Chelsea maybe every single week. And it's kind of just a fucking 50-50 shot of which Chelsea actually shows up. Am I going to get the one where Nico Jackson looks competent and he actually finishes? Am I going to get the one where he looks like Darwin Núñez and takes fucking 19 shots and misses every single one-on-one with the goalkeeper? Is Cole Palmer going to be deadly Cole Palmer? Cut it on my left and I'm hitting this. Or is he just dishing still? Noni Madueke, when are you coming back? I miss you. But Chelsea on the money line for me, they just have so many options off the bench. And as much as we're talking shit on Sancho, if he can mix in with Cole Palmer, who he did play with in academy football over at Manchester City, people forget. You don't forget your day one homies, all right? Football. It's bigger than blood, all that jazz. Um, there's just so many different combinations. I still love Christopher Nkunku. I don't know why he came over here. I'm not really still not a fan of the move that he made, but he is here, and I still find him very talented. That's why they're putting him at like the 10. I don't know why Cole Palmer doesn't just play either be a right wing or be a 10. Cole Palmer, figure it the
Right.
fuck out. Like I'm cool with either one. It seems like he has a problem. I don't. Just if you want to fucking cut in and yank it with your left, go ahead. If you want to set other people up, go ahead. But I need to know if I'm doing to score, assist, or if I'm taking for a win cast. You're fucking me around right here. But I love Chelsea on the money line. Look, hold
Yeah.
on. Can you tell he's a Man U fan?
Yeah. Look, I love both teams to score over 2.5 here, but like -160 is a fucking exorbitant price. I know it hasn't been hitting, but like they need to just get him the ball earlier. Evan Nielsen is a dog. Like I don't know how Bournemouth hasn't figured out how to get him the ball more. I know they didn't have very much of the ball in that first half versus the Everton game, but I'm gonna probably be back on my Evan Nielsen shit here. I like both teams to score over 2.5. Again, it's a shit number, but nice parlay piece. Chelsea can't keep clean sheets. When the fuck is the last time Chelsea kept a clean sheet? Bournemouth certainly not keeping clean sheets, giving up 2 to Everton. So
yeah, dude. Now it just feels like a 5-2 Chelsea win for me, and I'm hoping that everybody's just firing on all.
that would be electric. That would be electrically entertaining, especially in the late window where I'm not gonna watch it because I'm gonna be watching Madrid.
Yep. All right, next one we got Sunday match: Tottenham versus Arsenal, the North London derby. So let me see here. I have a list. Let's see what we got. So for the North London derby, people we will be missing on the Tottenham side: no Solanke, no Richarlison, and no Basuma. If I'm being honest, that low key might help them.
Yeah, no Richarlison is a major help.
Bentancur is probably gonna start in the midfield. You won't have Basuma just absolutely hacking everyone. That doesn't help me cards wise. And then no Richarlison. Okay, damn. Am I gonna get Timo Werner, Kulusevski? Is Son playing up top? Who I don't know who they're gonna throw up there, but that low key might help them also. I'll miss Solanke. I haven't seen him in the Tottenham jersey yet. So on the Arsenal side, we have Declan Rice suspended with a red card. What a fucking idiot. We have Jesus is hurt again.
No,
When the fuck did Jesus get hurt? Is this the same injury?
Yeah, I'd probably.
Okay, whatever. Tierney
Good job spending money on him, by the way.
Tierney's out. Odegaard got hurt in international duty. Mikel Marino got hurt. Calafiori got hurt on international duty, and Tomiyasu is apparently out with a knee injury. So, both sides missing some people. Arsenal's maybe a little bit more detrimental in that midfield. We're going to see, I guess, the likes of Jorginho. I don't really know.
Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, what options are we going to see besides Thomas Partey is the only set on one where I'm like, yeah, he'll play. Everything else is, I mean, I guess they could throw Timber into the midfield. I would look at doing that. Shit, if you're really hurting for it, maybe Ben White. Because, yeah, they literally only have Jorginho and Partey listed as midfielders at least. Trossard, I guess, could play the 10. Or Kai Havertz drops in and plays midfield. So, my guess is Havertz, Jorginho, Partey midfield, Martinelli, Trossard, Saka up front. Pretty solid guess. Yeah, so I don't know how many reps that midfield has gotten together. I think chemistry is a big part of midfield. And I think rather than just easily what I would have done was say Arsenal money line and then take the over on cards. Now I'm a little bit more torn and I'm only looking at the cards. This is going to be a player prop heavy game for me because now I think those midfields are a little bit more even. I actually like Sarr a lot. I think he's going to bring not only a card, but I think he's going to bring a little bit of that youthful energy that Jorginho and Thomas Partey don't really have as much. Thomas Partey, I feel like sometimes thinks he does. I've seen some very large touches from him. I don't know if he realized that he aged and got a little slower. It's not your Spain days anymore, but I guess we'll see how this midfield battle goes. But I can pretty much see every single player from both midfields getting a yellow card, and the over 5.5 was -115. We have a ref that isn't the most card heavy handed, but he's also not a card pussy at least. So
Who's the ref? It's got to be Oliver, right?
no way, they wouldn't do that. I forget what his name was.
It's the biggest game of the weekend. They're probably giving him Michael Oliver.
No, Jared Gillette, some Australian did. Or is it Australia or New Zealand? It's either Australia or New Zealand. I might be fucking up the flag. Apologies. Apologies to Australians or New Zealand's.
Look, this game is gonna have a penalty in it. It always does. It's +160. That's basically free money. On top of the penalty, there's probably a red card coming in this game because, like said, I expect it to be a bloodbath. I already talked about how it's already all aboard the Arsenal excuse train. Toot, toot. Arsenal fans can't shut the fuck up about all their injuries because they're the only team that has any injuries because they're the only team on the planet. You're going to be sadly disappointed watching this dog shit stinking ass game. It's going to end 1-1 in a draw. So draw +260 is great. Under 2.5 at +135 is absolutely fantastic. And it's going to be the worst game you've ever watched because Arsenal, their only goal, they're fine with the draw. They'll be like, hey, we got a point. And Tottenham sucks so bad. They'll be like, hey, we got a point. We defended the home turf. And Arsenal's already got eyes on UCL next week. So, yeah, this is going to be the worst North London derby. This is going to be an absolute dog shit game. And there's going to be way better games going on in Spain to watch over this bullshit.
All right. What a good transition because we're going over to Spain. It's no football.
It's La Liga.
It's La Liga. All right, guys. So I noticed that he just said shitty bloodbath games, and I couldn't transition to a better fucking game. Because goddamn, do both of these teams look fucking awful. Besides, Mallorca at the crib usually plays a little bit better. At least I give a little bit of credit to them anytime they have to play one of the bigger teams in Spain at the crib. Seems like they take it a little bit more seriously. This is also another game where I'll probably end up taking the cards because Mallorca has too many hacks on their fucking team. And Villarreal, I will sniff you out. Danjuma, I know what you're doing. I know you're hurt. I know you passed it off to somebody else. Don't worry about it. I won't pick a side in this game. I don't even know if both teams will fucking score in this game. This game is going to be very rough to watch. Again, couldn't have transitioned better from the Tottenham Arsenal game without any of Arsenal's good players in it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be kind of a tough watch. Mallorca on the island always brings it. Villarreal's defense is fucking ass, though. Like, it's atrociously bad.
And Bali's hurt. I'm pretty sure they have a shitload of injuries. Pepe, I think, is out also.
Pepe's out, yup.
So, Villarreal just, I don't know. I can't really get a good read on them because, one, I haven't even seen half their play. Like, Guy is suspended. Pedreza's out. Suarez is out. Bailly's out. Moreno's out. Foyth's out. Pepe's out. Maffeo is out, though. Big loss over there for Mallorca.
Yeah, that's a walking red card that's out of your lineup. So congratulations. Look, Mariki is who he is. I don't know. Mallorca probably ekes out a win here on the island, but this could very easily be a 0-0 bloodbath. If you like Spanish football, this will be very Spanish. Yeah, that's all I got on this one.
A lot of fouls and sideways passing. It's like old man Spanish football. It's the worst. That's why their CDMs last so fucking long. Anyway, moving on. Saturday, late game, afternoon game. We got Real Sociedad versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid going to La Real. Madrid's got a fantastic record in the Basque Country. Just so everybody knows.
They have a fantastic record everywhere. Who would have guessed?
I like Madrid on the money line, oddly enough. -140.
No. You?
Yeah. Seems a little low, honestly. What has Real Sociedad done? Isn't Oyarzabal hurt?
Yeah.
Traore is hurt. So who the fuck's guarding Vinny? Let me ask a better question. Who the fuck is guarding Mbappe? And then thirdly, who the fuck's guarding Rodrigo? Who do you guys even have back there? Normand is gone. Estupian is hurt. Traore is hurt. Oyarzabal hurt. So we ain't got to worry about anybody up front. So what am I looking at here from this Sociedad team? Takefusa Kubo, revenge game, maybe? I'll take that angle. So maybe they'll get a goal if he's feeling himself. I might take him for a card. And apparently Mendy and Militao are both training again already. And they're going to try and play on Saturday, which would be fucking hilarious. Because I know Sociedad was really excited for a second there. Jude Bellingham apparently might be trying. Jude, between me and you, why?
Take it easy. Yeah, we just take it easy.
He was like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. If I can go, I'm gonna try and go. I was like, dude, just chill.
Not against Sociedad, bro. Save that shit for UCL.
Wait for UCL. Yeah, wait for the UCL game. What the fuck? Why Sociedad? So, I again, dude. So I don't know who's doing this, but they keep putting Real Madrid team total of cards over 1.5. I don't know if they realize this, but when Jude Bellingham and Vinny both start, that's going to be automatic every fucking game. Have you watched a La Liga match? These refs are corrupt as shit.
Yep.
So the fact that I have
Danny. Yeah, we also have Danny, Tooch. We got fucking what's his name? Whatever. It doesn't matter. They fucking hate us. Yeah. Over 1.5 cards on Madrid team total is always money. Madrid on the money line's playable if you're okay drinking juice. I saw 140, minus 140 the other day. It's down to like minus 150 now. Madrid -1 is plus 135. Madrid just to score 2 fucking goals. Again, like went through their entire back line. Who the fuck is stopping Madrid? Team total over 1.5 is minus 110, guys. They don't think there's going to be 2 goals in this game.
I would be comfortable taking Madrid like over 24 shots. Mind you, they're probably going to put like 6 on target, tops, but we're going to be letting it loose.
Both teams to score, like Leg said, Kubo is really good at scoring against Madrid because he was a Madrid Academy player and wants to be like, and we still own his rights and a sell-on clause on him. So yeah, both teams to score, minus 116.
Oof. Dude, the Fede Valverde number is so wildly high for how many goals he already has this season. Plus 550 for a Fede goal. You better pray to God that this man's not moving forward too much. I might lie bet at a better number.
Hopefully they give us Rudiger to have a shot again at plus 100 because that's free money.
Same with Militao because Militao doesn't mind jacking from
Militao has been shooting a lot more lately. He's especially because Tuch has more like farther outside the box responsibilities now. So Militao has been taking over Tuch's shot game.
All right, moving on. Where's Bird? Bird, if you're here, let me know. So I got Girona versus Barcelona. Now, guys, again, I want to just reiterate. If I am on this team that I fucking despise, that I don't want to say anything good about, you should probably listen to what I have to say. That means it is strictly as unbiased as possible because I want nothing but bad things to happen to this team. They're going to beat the shit out of Girona.
Yeah,
I think this is back to back. They got their brakes and backs blown out by Girona last season. That Girona is gone. And now you have this lifeless body that they ripped the spine of the team out of. You've got the Miguel playing back for his life. Take him for a card. You got fucking Donny Van de Beek in the middle of your field now instead of having Savio dicing in from the wing, big ass dub back up front. Oh man, so Yankov and Miguel, you deserve a portion of whatever Savio and is getting paid. Like they should get a cut. So I'm not only just saying Barcelona money line. That's not good enough. Barcelona -1 at plus 145. Lewandowski for a goal is plus 110. This guy has 4 goals in 4 matches. That's, again, just free money. It'll probably be a penalty kick again for the 3rd time. But he will still score a goal. Barcelona, again, they don't forget shit. They're emotional little bitches.
Yeah, they're the worst.
They got embarrassed by this team, not once, but twice. They did not forget that shit. All of those players that happened to are lining up against them on Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember when the game is. So, Girona, good luck. I have seen absolutely nothing from y'all that would make me think, hey, maybe they get the best of Barcelona here. It's not a question of how, it's more of how many.
Yeah, look, everything Leg said is completely accurate. Barcelona got their backs blown out twice last year by Girona. This isn't the same Girona team. I don't want to say that Barca looks good. Yeah, they murdered Valladolid, but like, yeah. But yeah, Barcelona on the money line, -120. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna lock it in right now. Actually, I'm gonna put full unit on it. Over on Caesars at -120.
Yeah, Barcelona looks good.
Yep, done, locked in. Boom.
Luckily with Barcelona,
Yeah.
I don't have to argue or do anything. I just have to wait. It all
Throw that up in Discord too. But yeah, Barcelona on the money line, -120. Easy layup.
All right, next one I got. This is actually one of my favorite games in Spain. It's Atletico Madrid versus Valencia. It's just like a whole bunch of scumbag fan bases coming together at the Wanda, where Atleti always wins. Both teams knows they're going to win, and then Valencia just makes it an absolute shithousing game. So the over on cards is already set at 6.5. This is not their first rodeo. I'm cool with that. I don't even need to look at a lineup and be like, all right,
it's at the Wanda too, so Valencia's catching 4 cards by themselves.
As bad as it sounds, we are going to Spain. Valencia does still have black players on their team who also have to deal with their own fans and Atletico Madrid fans. So I'm not saying that something bad is going to happen. It's just
is it
that
the most racist game in Spain?
Mallorca. I don't know, dude. Like if Mallorca and Valencia could like combine teams somehow, it might be the most
top 3 most racist games in Spain.
It's one of the most racist, but I don't know if it's one of the most offensive.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what the complete difference would be there. It's close though. Again, really big. We have people that have gone to jail from both of these fan bases for racist comments they've made before and during games. So just know that's the level we're at. Let me check which ref it is, because there's one ref that could absolutely fucking ruin this game now that I think about it. And it's probably exactly who they fucking put there now that I think about it. Because I don't know how there wouldn't be at least 8 cards in this game. They truly are just garbage.
There's probably a red in this game too.
They have not announced the ref, and that's probably a smart idea on
their
part.
No surprise there.
So, Atleti will win if you can get Atleti on a money line with a plus sign, whether you take over 1.5, you want to roll the dice, take both teams to score. Valencia is scrappy. They'll get themselves a set piece goal. They'll get in on a counterattack. They don't give up.
Duro shots on target for sure.
Yeah.
Atleti can't keep nobody out of the back of the net.
Well, Duro got bad blood towards them anyway. So another just beautiful example of like, remember when he was from our academy and then still choked our player? And yeah, okay. Valencia, though, definitely not scumbags, right? Atleti's going to win, though. So however you guys want to dance around it, Atleti will win this game. That's what I have in Spain. I have one Italian game for you, and it's really just so I can ask Oaks a question.
I only had 2 Italian games, so yep.
Oaks.
Yeah.
Fuck is good with Atalanta. Are we cool yet? Lookman, you playing? Lookman.
He didn't move, so yeah, he's got. I would assume he's gonna play. I don't know. Here's the thing. Atalanta was the only Italian team to start the season with 3 road games in a row. Atalanta's not losing this fucking game at home to Fiorentina. Atalanta on the money line -120 over on MGM. Atalanta team total over 1.5 is even worse. It's -130. Atalanta and over 1.5 is a great play here. If you have to have a plus number, Fiorentina fucking blows, guys. I don't know how often I need to say that, but it's going to be a reoccurring theme this entire season. Fiorentina fucking sucks. Atalanta, they're not losing this game. First game back in their stadium after winning Europa League. There's going to be all sorts of fan engagement. There's going to be some stuff pre-match too. Atalanta ain't losing this fucking game. And if they do, somehow, they're definitely not losing it without scoring 2 goals.
When is Milan going to win a game? I don't know.
Probably playing Venezia this week.
I would also assume it would be against
San Siro.
But I also took both teams to score in that game, and it's on my board because I don't trust.
I don't hate that. I need Gianluca Busio to get healthy for Venezia, though.
Well, they also got rid of what's his face? He went to Lyon.
Yeah,
something with a T. Tessman, something like that.
Talisman. Yeah, the other American kid they had.
All right, I have a random German game.
Oh, really? I didn't have any German games. Is it?
This?
Wow, this game. Okay.
Remember this team?
Yeah.
Remember when they were like gonna sign Isco and like playing the Champions League and shit? How long ago was that?
What was that last year?
Holy shit, that was only last year. Forgot about that. Wow. Union Berlin. Leipzig's back at home, and I really just wanted to talk shit on Union Berlin because I think they're kind of lucky to even be in this league still. I was honestly all aboard.
And on the last day.
Yeah, I was here for the relegation. So, Union Berlin, I hope you enjoyed that miracle run you had, and then you just kind of self-destructed rather than just taking a bag and building off of what you did. So, good times. Be a real shame if another league set it up where it would have been better for you. Real shame. Leipzig, though, at home. Money line.
Yeah, by 1 million. I don't know. Openda's looked okay, I guess, for
Belgium.
Like
shit for Belgium. He looked like ass. If he's not scoring for Belgium, what is he doing, dude? Like, I don't want to be that guy where, like, you striker must score, but, dude, they got enough playmakers. Go fucking score.
True.
Did I lose because he didn't score on one of my bets? Yeah, but still.
Probably.
Go fucking score. He missed a pen. He missed a fucking pen. Score a fucking goal, man. So, no, I'm not giving him. No, he played like shit. If we're being honest, he played like shit.
All right.
He pissed me off. I was like, oh, cool. He gave him the pen. KDB, good guy. Gave him the pen. You fucking missed. I was beside myself. I was like, holy shit. He's
dead to you. He's dead. Go ahead. Go say it. He's dead to you.
No, he's not. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, look, I perused the German slate. The only game I kind of liked was Frankfurt on the road. So,
who are they playing?
I can't remember off top. Give me a second.
I was about to say it's not that good. I don't even have another game for you besides Atletico MG.
Oh, they got Wolfsburg, who's dead to me.
Oh, that's why you looked at that game. All right, this game is a Friday game, so if you need Friday action, it is the Brazilian Cup quarterfinals also. So both teams will probably care. I would give it like 88% sure that they'll probably care for this game. Two very good teams. I will take both teams to score over 2.5. I lean Atletico MG at home, especially if Hulk isn't suspended. I'm very confused about the red card rules or just like how many red cards this motherfucker is actually getting in all these competitions. So, like, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he's allowed to play. It feels like he's always sitting out. It's like, yeah, he's got a red card. How many?
Well, they play 9 different competitions, so it's hard to remember if it's.
Yeah, but they're all like 4 fucking match suspensions. And it's like, when does this fucker play? He's got the best contract, man. He got like 4 months off for nothing. Got paid the whole time. And it's like, damn, I don't have to take free kicks. Well, I'm good for another season now. Resting my leg up. He's fucking Hulk. I love both teams to score, though. Jonathan Caleri still doing the thing. Lucas Moura over on Sao Paulo for any of you EPL guys that are like, what is this league? Brazilian league. Bro, did you see Anthony Martial to Flamengo? Because and then I saw Memphis Depay to Corinthians. I was like, go ahead, pussy.
Yeah.
We're worried about the Corinthians. Yeah, and then fucking Coman doubled down. Oh, Well, the Brazilian league's better than the Saudi league, so
Yeah,
that's he can still come back, but not Steve Bergman. And I was like, yo, somebody get Steve Bergman on a flight to Flamengo right fucking now. I'll buy the jersey immediately. I'll get that jersey. So yeah, I'm excited for the Brazilian Cup to continue. I that was what got me through the international break, pretty much. I have a wheel. I do have a wheel. Oaks. Hey Oaks, do you have a golden booty yet?
I do not. I don't think so. I don't know. I
People,
can check my
people are
notes. It's been
talking.
3 weeks. I don't think so, but
People are talking, man. They said you lost your mojo. People are talking. I can't tell you, but this side of Philadelphia is saying Oaks doesn't care about the golden booty anymore. They're calling it the Copa del Rey for BurrOaks.
Oh, you better keep my name out your mouth, streets of Philly.
So I'm gonna let you go first because people are speaking on your name like that for the golden booty, and my friend
Damn.
BurrOaks here is about to get a golden booty for this week. If it's your first time here, each league we spin the wheel, lands on that. You got to pick a goal scorer from the league, whatever game you'd like. If it lands on Wild's pick, I pick the match. If it lands on Oaks' Wild, Oaks picks the match. Double booty, you get 2, and it opens a whole new world of wheels. Moving on, here we go, Oaks.
Move with the rhythm, shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
The wheel is not fixed. Hands are over here. Look, I haven't opened I am going to look at this and pick a game where I don't think there will be a goal scorer. And really set Oaks up for failure.
I was say we already talked about it, so you might as well just give me Mallorca versus.
Ah, fuck that, dude. I was gonna give you a different one.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go Empoli versus Juventus.
Jesus Christ. You major dickhead.
You got this, bro. I gave you the whole opening. You're gonna do it.
I know. I don't want to take fucking Dusan though, because that
Bro, he's gonna score. Is it a team that might get relegated? Because Vlahovic will probably score. What would Nick say? Should I call him? You want me to phone a friend?
No, I just want to pull up the fucking game real quick here.
If you wanted to get an outside the box opinion here, I would go for my one new bull with the dope hair and Bangula. He's a savage, but he's kind of an assist guy, it seems.
Yeah.
You could say the same thing about Yildiz, but I think it's Yildiz time.
It could be Yildiz time. I don't know. Gaisi for Empoli has been playing well. I don't know. Just give me Dusty, and I'm going to be mad that it doesn't hit.
Nah, dude, that one's easy. That one's going to hit easy. Vlahovic. He scored last time they played each other, man, in a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I know. You literally gave me that game so that we have content to talk about when Dusty doesn't score.
What are you stuff like that?
This isn't my first year doing 2-foot talk with you, fam.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do stuff like that.
I don't know what you're I wouldn't set you up like that.
Nothing is calculated that I do.
Move with the rhythm, shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
Content. I'm gonna take Mason Greenwood.
Shocker.
Mason Greenwood, Starboy. They're saying over in France. Definitely, allegedly, piece of shit. But Mason Greenwood.
No, that's not alleged. We heard the tapes.
I don't know what you're talking about. What could possibly go wrong for Mr. Mason? Nothing bad has ever happened to Mason Greenwood. It'd be a real shame if he didn't. I don't know how he wouldn't score. He's so hot. It's definitely not 2 penalty kicks and 1 goal. He's hot, guys. Mason Greenwood. Anyway, guys, last week was international break, so not really a 15 this week. I got my 15 for you. We're into the kick 'em standings. What I got for you? I got Aston Villa, Everton over 4.5 cards, -115. I find that number very low. Man U money line versus Southampton. How could Eric Ten Hag break the streak? Leicester +1 against Palace. That's at Palace, -120. I just think Leicester are better than the line would lead us to believe. I think that they would be even solid on a double chance. West Ham draw no bet at Fulham +105. This is kind of make or break time for West Ham and Fulham already. Because are you good? Are you going to play good players? What are we doing here? And London Derby, I guess, make it dramatic. But plus sign for West Ham on the draw no bet, and I think they're a better team. Chelsea money line at Bournemouth +105. I definitely won't be mad about that. Arsenal Tottenham over 5.5 cards -110. Love that number. Newcastle money line at Wolves +110. Real Madrid money line at Real Sociedad -140. Barcelona -1 at Girona +145. Lewandowski anytime goal scorer +110. Girona over on cards. I don't have the line. I'll be honest, but I'm gonna take it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna take it. They're gonna be playing mad, especially Miguel. That's who I'm gunning for too for a card. Juve money line at Empoli -135. Milan Venezia, both teams to score -105. Roma money line at Genoa. That's less of a I believe in Roma and more of Genoa. I think sucks.
Yep.
+120. Inter -1.5 at Monza +115. I'm just gonna keep riding the Inter wagon until somebody knocks them down.
You might as well. I mean, Monza fucking blows, dude.
You want to hear the greatest parlay ever put together?
Sure.
Barca money line, Inter money line, Bahia versus Atletico MG over the weekend. Both teams to score.
Okay.
Because Bahia will get me one. And they'll probably be playing against backups.
Listen, I have 15. I'll tell you right now, these non-player prop numbers fucking blow all the way across the board. It's also the week after international break and the week before UCL. I guarantee you half of the games on the board are fucking traps. So just be careful. I got to make 15 picks. I have to double up on some games. Figure it the fuck out or tune in to any of the other content I make throughout the week. Crystal Palace versus Leicester. Both teams to score -120 over on Caesars. I like that a lot. Crystal Palace is going to be the one who fucks it up, in my opinion. I like Leicester team total over 1.5 at +285. I think that's a great number. I know they're on the road, but I have very little respect for Crystal Palace, especially after that game they played against Chelsea. That was fucking embarrassing. Somebody go get a third goal there. Moving on, Fulham versus West Ham. I would say both teams to score an over 2.5 at -120, but just take the over 2.5 at -140. Yeah, it is more juice to swallow, but it's one less thing you got to fucking worry about. And both teams to score only adding 20 cents on the dollar is a complete fucking ripoff. So unless you can get better numbers than that, just take the over 2.5 at -140 over on Caesars. Again, this number fucking sucks. I told you this board was skinny. So Bournemouth versus Chelsea, both teams to score over 2.5 -160. I guarantee there's a better number out there if you shop around, but it's probably not coming up above -140. So, yeah, that game fucking sucks. Tottenham versus Arsenal, the North London Derby. A pen to be awarded at +160 and under 2.5 at +135. There's going to be no goals in this game, guys. I don't care how much you want there to be goals in this game. Arsenal is already looking ahead to UCL. Tottenham's just happy to be here. Getting a point for both teams is the best result. So 1-1 draw. Las Palmas versus Bilbao. Bilbao has to get their shit together, and they have to win out on the road at Las Palmas. Give me Bilbao at +110. Girona versus Barcelona. I already put the bet in. You guys watch me do it here live. So Barcelona on the money line, -120. I guarantee you come Saturday afternoon when that game happens, that number won't be available. Barca will be like -150, -160 by then. Espanyol versus Alaves. Both teams to score +110. Espanyol looked gritty in a 0-0 draw versus Atleti. They scored a couple of goals. I like Alaves. I think they've been playing well. I especially like what Villalibre has been doing for them. I love that they came back and smacked Sociedad after they got that penalty kick late in first half stoppage time, and Sociedad took a red. So, yeah, I like how Alaves has been playing. I like both teams to score here, plus 110. Madrid team total over 1.5 at minus 110. Number's dumb. Anytime I see it at that number, I'm going to take it. We just have too much firepower. I know we're not clicking yet, but like when it happens, we're just going to start hanging 8s and 9s and 10s on people. So, yeah, watch the fuck out. Celta at home versus Valladolid. Valladolid just got 7 hung on them by Barcelona, and Celta hasn't failed to score 2 goals in a single game yet this season. So go ahead and give me Celta team total over 1.5 at minus 130. Over in Italy, we already talked about it. Atalanta on the money line, minus 120. They're not losing that game at home. Torino at home versus Lecce. Torino's not losing to a beverage, guys. They're just not losing to a beverage. Minus 120 over on Caesars. And then the last game, I have to double dip on this one. Marseille versus Nice. The legs already on Greenwood, so I'll take both teams to score minus 130 and Marseille team total over 1.5 at minus 125. And my parlay is going to be Atalanta money line. It's going to be Barca money line, and it's going to be... Fuck, I thought I had another money line. I'll just throw Torino in there. We'll take Torino money line.
You're right.
Actually...
Newcastle.
No, I don't trust Newcastle as far as I can throw them. I don't trust Newcastle at all, dude.
From Newcastle to blow Wolves off.
Oh, no. Here's what we'll do for the parlay. We'll do a team total parlay. Madrid team total over 1.5. Atalanta team total over 1.5. And Marseille team total over 1. Or no, and Celta over 1.5.
All right.
So there you go.
There you go. Also, game's about to kick off in 2 minutes, but Vasco da Gama is playing the Copa de Brazil quarterfinals against Atletico Paranaense, and they suck, Athletic Paranaense, and a double chance for Vasco is, I think, plus 115 right now. Plus
and
1.
Vasco's up 2-1 on Ag, too.
Yeah, I know. And the double chance is plus money. So I'm not saying squad ride, but that game starts at 8:30, which is like a minute from now. I like the double chance number. But that's all I got for you guys. If you're not already, if you're watching on Twitter, obviously, follow us at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWOFootTalk. If you are watching us on YouTube or on Twitch or on anything else that we are sharing on, maybe it's Facebook, I'm not even sure. Links right down there in the description. We have my Twitter, Oaks' Twitter. You can go ahead and check out tftdrip.com, get you some BurrOaks gear, get you some Young Leg gear, get you some Real Madrid. We got Milan. We got Puta Barca. We got Juventus. We got lots of stuff over there. We got the Napolis. I don't know if they're going to...
I told you how my Dodge keeps blowing up for no fucking reason. Let me get like $2 off of a fucking hat, please.
Yeah, tftdrip.com. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you're following Oaks. Again, it's Wednesday. Lineups don't come out until about an hour before the match, unless you're Real Madrid and put them out about 6 hours early because our dicks are that long. Follow us on Twitter. It's where you get the most stuff. Make sure you check out all of Oaks' Discords. He's got a show coming up with Flash. What is it, on Friday again now?
Friday nights, yeah.
All right,
Friday nights at 7.
Friday night. So go show out. If you're just like, I'm only here because Leg told me to be here, I don't know why the fuck you'd be one of those people, but just toss a little pineapple in his chat and he'll be like, wow. Because I'm not going to watch. I get to call Oaks and bother him. Forget that. He doesn't respect me in chat enough. I need a different color on my font so he knows to answer everything I say.
I also need to keep Twitter open for when you're like, yo, I'm not working. Why didn't you send me an invite to this? Because I'm always like, I'm doing the fucking show. I didn't see it.
All right. That's all I got for you guys. We will be back. Oaks, I'm sure, has some live shows set up, I think, on Saturday. We'll definitely get you before the Madrid game. So, again, follow us on Twitter. Other than that, fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
Let's TwoFootTalk.